We finna get ready to go. Heading to the water. Heading to the beach. Yeah, it's back there. Finna go to the beach. All right, y'all. We just finished at the beach. Yeah. We just finished. Oh Lord, I'm gonna get copyrighted because of him. God damn. That's somebody passing by. We finished at the beach, y'all. Get my little feet together. I should put my shoes on, huh? Yeah. All right.
Sighren, where all my gems at?
Alright, y'all, I'm up in Target. Okay, this is like my third try doing this video. But my daughter is she want these pants right here, I guess. So I wasn't planning on coming to Target. I probably done been in here 7 times this week already. That's why I don't even care to come in here. But I guess she needed to get some pants. They have a lot of little cute little winter stuff, y'all. I like this little top right here though. I've noticed they have a lot of these peplin or poplin type of tops. Okay, that's really cute with like some white pants. It's that blue and white stripe look. That's really cute. Little skirts and stuff. Child, listen, back in my day, honey, this would have been me. Back in my day, baby. Yes, I used to love that little preppy. Remember Clueless? That was my style sometimes. So, anywho, I actually came out the house today because I'm going to go pick up my my overall from Miss Swan. I let her alter it. So I came out for that purpose right there, okay? I just thought I was going to be running up there and coming back, and I didn't know I was going to be doing all this, okay? This one here wants to jump in the truck with me, so now here we go with alternate routes. Look at them. Look at them. That's all they do. That's all they do. That's all they do. Live and shop, live and shop. But anywho, I don't know, y'all. Let me go ahead and get ready to get on up out of here because I don't want to be here too long and I need her to get back home. I got to start packing, y'all. Time is winding down, honey. We found a place. I'm just waiting on the process to kick in. So hopefully we will have a place settled, okay? And we're gonna go from there. So Rama, yeah, I gotta get home. I gotta finish packing. Y'all, it's crazy. You never know what you got until you start or get ready to move. I found the same pair of pants. I have 3 closets, right? I found the same pair of pants in each closet, still brand new with tags on them. Still brand new with tags on them. Same pair of pants. Bought them 3 times. Okay. I'm like, you know what? Hot mess. There was an outfit that I purchased. I've been coming to Target because I'm like, I couldn't find it in the extra small. So I kept going back, looking. And come to find out, I had the whole damn outfit in my closet already. Hey, my gems. What is up, y'all? Hold up. Let me put y'all on this. Let me see. Am I able to do it? Yes, I am. And I am. Okay, there we go. So we have you guys right here. I'm just actually getting off of live, y'all. Oh God, I feel horrible because my company are still in town, right? And I'm ready to go back to the gym. I'm ready to work out, y'all. I haven't worked out in, let me see, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I think today is Tuesday. 5 days. Okay. I haven't been taking my steps because, like I said, when my company is in town, they pack heavy. Okay, when I say they pack heavy, they pack heavy. Okay, so it's just I have to sit and be still, and I'm just like antsy. Tomorrow I'm going to go to a class, but I know my energy is going to be a little, low, and it has to build itself back up. So once my company leave, my energy will slowly but surely, come further and further back on and up. So I'm just like, oh, I'm ready to really get back into working out, you guys. And also, I need to get busy with packing, y'all. I'm going to make this the last room that I do. I really need to get busy with packing because I don't want to have to do this at the last minute. And it's looking like Y'all know how it is. Nobody wants to pack. I've had months to pack. I haven't packed up much. I don't even know where I'm gonna really like start. I just been doing like little random stuff. I haven't even been making it make sense. I done started with some of the kitchen. I done started with some of my business stuff. I done started with some stuff in here. Like I'm all over the place with it. I'm just packing, you know, randomly as I go. I did clean out the kitchen closet and stuff like that. But y'all, anywho, this is my makeup look for today, y'all. A nice fall look. Y'all know I'm doing my little fall thing, honey. I do have my fall color nails as well, y'all. I know they don't match this, but it is what it is, okay? This is my little fall look, y'all. I did red lip, like a burgundy type lip, and I added like hints of gold so that it has like little spark, like a little spark of gold in it, so it's not just a bare plain red, you know. And I'm wearing this, you know, little top here, y'all. Got my little Shout out to y'all who be let me just say I see y'all. I do. I see y'all, okay? And low-key, I appreciate it. I see it. You don't have to say nothing. I see it. That's all that matters, okay? It's very cute. That's my... Too funny, y'all. Too funny out here in these streets. Funny out here in these YouTube streets. But anywho, I'm a little perturbed also because I couldn't go and get my second colonic because my company came in town. The day I was supposed to go get my colonic, okay? My company came in town. So I'm a little perturbed about that. But we were able to, reschedule it for a following week. So I won't get it this week. I'll get it next week, which will be well into October. And I need to get it done before we leave. So we have to get 2 more done before we leave, y'all. Then the thing about it is I'm gonna have to find another place to go to where it is that we're moving. I'm gonna have to find a new doctor, a new dentist. I'm gonna have to find a new place to get these colonics. I'm gonna have to find a new gym. Like, y'all, I'm gonna say I'm overwhelmed. Okay, I am a little overwhelmed. It's a lot, y'all. But I hope you guys are enjoying the lives because I'm doing them over here on this channel. I decided to just switch it up. Y'all, I know I be all over the place. That's how Sighren is. When I'm on a path and you think I'm finna jump on it, she done switched. I'm always like that. And it's not me. It's just something that I naturally do. I don't plan it. It's not like, you know, I'm going to... No, that's just me, y'all. You never know when I'm going to switch lanes on you. You never know, okay? So, yeah, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. You guys don't forget to thumbs up the videos. And if there's anything in particular that you guys want to hear, y'all can always message me and let me know. Sighren! Girl, I need you to talk about it. Let me go ahead and get me a nice shower, you guys, and get ready for bed. Babe will be home in a little bit, so I'm gonna be all, you know, boot up, okay, with him in just a little bit, and I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna let y'all know we're gonna go to the gym for real, okay? So, all right, bye, y'all. Hey, my gems, and happy whatever day of the week it is for you. For me, it is, I think it's Thursday. Yeah, I think it's Thursday for me, y'all. I am on my way to the gym, okay? And, oh God, this is day 1 after company has been in town. So I have not been to the gym in about 6 days. Y'all, it gets harder and harder each time, I tell you no lie. But I have been packing up. I have a move out inspection where they're gonna come look over the property in a couple days, so I have to make sure that you know, getting everything out the way so that they can come do the move out inspection. It's happening, y'all. This October will be my last month, okay, in Georgia. So yeah, it's happening, y'all. It's happening rather fast. My daughter is getting ready to change branches in the service, so she will be leaving in about 3 or 4 more days. My daughter is going to be leaving, and Bay is going to be transferring. Everybody is transferring. We're all transferring. We're all moving and leaving. So everything is happening so fast. So please excuse me for the gaps in the recordings. I don't know how much footage you guys are going to get for the month of October, but the good thing is that I do have vlogs up because, you know, I always get my footage and create my vlogs. Okay, truck. I always get my footage and create my vlogs, you know, ahead of time. So you guys are always like about 2 weeks behind, you know, with the videos and stuff. So, but that's so y'all gonna keep getting footage. Okay, so there's no gap. So yeah, y'all will probably get this footage in November. So as I'm moving into the new place, this footage here will probably be showing or premiering for y'all. But I have Kira this morning, so that's gonna be a little difficult having her on my first day back when I don't know if I'm gonna have all my energy, y'all. But I'm going. I really miss the gym, and I noticed this time I got a little depressed because I was getting so, like, I was going hard right before my company came in town, and I think I was just a little perturbed because they came unannounced. Like, they came like about at least a week early. So, you know, and I was supposed to go get my colonic, and it was the day of. I'm like, oh no. So I couldn't get my colonic. I couldn't go to the gym. I've just been like, before we leave Georgia, I have to hurry up and get these colonics done, you know, and out the way. So it's been all over the place, y'all. It really truly has. My house is all over the place. I mean, there are boxes, there's pulling everything out, y'all. You never know what you got until it's time to move. Y'all, I'm like, what? Like, I'm finding so much stuff, okay, in this house. So we're I don't know if we're gonna paint, you know, I don't know. I'm not sure if we're gonna paint. We may or may not. They say let them do it. I don't know, but it's a lot, y'all. I'm breaking down my my office right now. I'm at the point now where I'm getting ready to start breaking down. Well, I started breaking down my office, so you know, orders are gonna have to come to a halt because everything is getting boxed up. You know, so I'm trying to get my last minute orders out the way, and actually my customers are pre-ordering, so they're getting like their November stuff out of the way, because a lot of them order my products monthly, and some of them bi-monthly, some of them, you know, they that's what they do. So I'm at the gym, y'all. Hold up. Yeah, so a lot of my customers are ordering like their November stuff because they know the shop is going to be down. So I already have it. Let them know the website is going to be down for a couple weeks. So they want to get their stuff out the way, honey. They say, sorry, give me my stuff now. So my orders have kind of like picked up because, you know, I have to get their stuff out for November. So instead of them, you know, waiting, they like, give my stuff now. I want mine now. But anywho, I'm at the gym. This is my first day back. I am hoping for I'm gonna claim that I'm gonna finish this class. As a matter of fact, let me go in here now so I can get my steps out the way. I got me a new step counter, y'all. Okay, because my other one, I dropped it. This one is a little more flat and it's pink again. The other one, I dropped it, y'all. And the clamp broke, so I had to order another one. So I got my new step counter, so I'm finna go get my steps out the way. That'll help me to build up that stamina. Okay, so yeah, but we'll talk a little bit about more where it is that we're moving to, what state it is. Y'all, I think y'all gonna be like, Sighren, are you sure? I'm gonna try it out for a year. Y'all, I'm a little perturbed. I done left my damn headphones at the house on the charger. I don't know if you are a gym head like me or a workout queen or goddess, but you know, when you leave them headphones, that's a problem. That is a problem, y'all. I left my dang on headphones. I just realized, I'm like, you know how it is. That is so annoying. I don't need it for my class, but when I get on the, you know, the treadmill, you know what I'm saying? When you just walking and working out, I like to listen to music. Music gives me that music make me lose control. Music make me lose control, you know. So now I'm gonna have to walk and do these steps with no music. Damn. Y'all, I left my headphones, but I'm still optimistic. And I made it up in here. And I get to the front, and there's a sign that says, the class is canceled. Kira called out. She said she's not going to be able to make it. She literally just called. Like, as I'm walking in, the lady is putting up a sign that says the class is canceled. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my steps out later today. I'm just going to go to the park, start from scratch, probably get my 10,000 plus steps out the way. Bate is going to be at work, but he is taking me out to lunch. Bate told me yesterday he was going to take me out to lunch, but we didn't go. I forget why. My appetite was off. I really wasn't hungry for nothing. I wouldn't appreciate it. So today he said, you going to lunch, right? Now, we don't have much food. I'm boxing up a lot of the dishes and stuff like that. So I thought we wasn't going to be able to eat out, but it looks like that's what we're going to have to do because we got to get out of here this month, y'all. So yeah, it's been crazy this morning, but you know what? I'm up and I'm at it. I'm in the midst of the storms out here. So that's all that matters, is that I'm moving. Okay. I'm moving. I'm up. I'm in the mix. It is what it is. I got to take my daughter by the, driver's license place because, you know, she's in the military, and they say in order for her to fly, she need that star on her ID. I don't know what that is. But they told her she's going to have to get that star on her ID. So she has got to go to the DMV and get them to activate that or put that on there or something. I don't know. So, yeah, we got to take her to deal with that this morning. And then I'm going to just, you know, get dressed, go out with Bae for lunch because, you know, he got to be in the work early. So we're going to go out to an early, like, brunch. We're going to do brunch. Okay, and then when I get back, I'm going to do my steps, get my steps out the way later this afternoon. The twins and I have been doing a Halloween movie night. So we, movie night was something that I did with my kids when we were younger. Like, I used to love, as a mother bear, having all my little cubs. We would put a big pallet on the floor, y'all, and we would have popcorn. I would go to like Dollar Tree or Target or Kmart or something. That's how throwback it was. I would get all the latest candy and stuff. You know how I'd be at the movie theater. We would have Skittles and candy and potato chips, Dorito, or like we had everything. And we would do movie night. And this was my way to introduce my kids to some of my favorite movies. At first, so my kids used to be like, Mommy, what movie you want to do? We don't want to. But when I started showing them movies that I liked from like the 80s and the 90s and stuff, they love it. Like it's some of their favorite movies now. You know what I'm saying? So it was a great way for me to bond with my little cubs, y'all. I used to love movie night when they were little. Oh, I would have all four of my little babies, y'all. They would be just laid down on a little blanket, on a little pallet, y'all, and we would all be in my room, and we would have all the snacks and soda. I ain't know nothing back then, y'all, okay? I was like in my 20s, okay? Yeah, we would have the snacks and the sodas and the candy, and it was just lovely. It was so good to watch the movies that I loved as a kid, now watching them with my babies. Oh, y'all, they used to just really like flutter my little heart flowers, okay? So the twins and I, we still do it from time to time. So before my daughter leaves, she was like, we're gonna do Halloween. We always do Halloween movie nights, okay? That's how they know what Beetlejuice is. So yeah, we've been watching the last two nights. It's not Halloween yet, but you know, the Halloween movies are out. We've watched Hocus Pocus 2, which is my new favorite. I watch Hocus Pocus 2, y'all, ever since it came out, every year. So finally, my daughters watched it with me last night. That was their first time seeing it, and they like it. And no, the night before last. Last night we watched it. We watched The Haunted Mansion with Eddie Murphy. They loved it. Okay. Hey, my gems. What is up? I am out here getting my little walk on, y'all. And I want to talk to y'all a little bit about a word that you guys will see and hear on my vlogs. Quite often I see the need for it. And this word is plagiarism. Okay, say it with me. Plagiarism. Plagiarism is the act of presenting another's work, creation, content, or ideas as your own without giving due credit. It's about people who play with you. One thing I've learned about the YouTube world, and it's not just about the YouTube world, it's about me in general, because this has been something that has been following me all my life. Okay, where I have connected myself to people, and people tend to try to take my persona, my creativity, my words, and make it into their own. And for years, I thought it was very cute. I thought it was funny. I thought it was like, oh, but I'm starting to see it from a darker perspective, a more serious perspective, where it's just not fun or funny anymore to watch people consume your personality, consume who you are, your creativity, your work, and then utilize it or regurgitate it as if it's their own. That's the thing that it doesn't feel good. What am I talking about? I won't mention any specific names, but ever since I've introduced myself to vlogging in the YouTube world, one thing about it, when it comes to my views get tampered with like it's nobody's business. Comments don't come through. Views are all chewed up. And I understand the purpose of that. I get it. I really, truly do. So that's okay. But it's clear that the views are there, right? Because I tend to watch back people who watch my channel clearly, kind of like do what I do, say what I say. Literally taking my entire personality and like presenting it as if it's their own. My slang, things of that nature. And I know this happens to anybody who put themselves out there. But for those of you who are on the end where people are doing it to you, I understand now. I get it. You know, they used to say imitation is the greatest form of flattery. Okay? But it's not. I've sat back for years now, and I've watched people who feel as though they have a bigger platform. They've taken aspects of my life and presented it to their viewers as if it's their own. And, you know, that doesn't feel good. For those of you who are doing it, you wrong. You know, be you. You say you love yourself, but you trying to be somebody else. That does not add up, okay? You say that you are trying to be the highest version of yourself by being a version of somebody else. That's not the highest version of you. The highest version of you is authentically you. It's you. It's all you. It's nobody else. It's all you. But you come on here and you see these who they consider to be popular YouTubers, who they will mention other YouTubers who they feel like have numbers. You know what I'm saying? They will mention them. They will shout them out, per se. Not because they respect them, but again, trying to feed off of even that YouTuber by mentioning their name, because they have quite a bit of views. So they want to be connected or associated with that person by mentioning their name or shouting them out. But then they want to be associated and connected and feeding off of you, who they consider the smaller YouTube channels, but that don't mean you're a smaller person. Okay? Your channel does not define you. And if your channel was not about nothing, they wouldn't be trying to mimic it and copy everything that you do. But there was this one YouTuber in particular. For a while, I've been noticing this person has been copying everything about my life to where it's now giving energy vampire and it's giving soul swapping. Okay? It's going deep to where it's okay if a vlogger, let's say I get a shirt and I'm like, okay, this person may see that I bought this shirt and they like it and they go get it. Okay, that's one thing. That's what we do in this world, right? But to mimic my entire conversation, to mimic my entire identity, the way I connect with my husband, you want to connect with your husband like that. The way I talk about my husband and my marriage, you now want to do that. The things that I do, like the places I go, okay? It's just, at first when I noticed it, I said, dang. Well, I thought maybe somebody just be inspired. It's one thing for us to be inspired by another one of us. That is okay. But this is just straight up plagiarism. And I want y'all to look up the word plagiarism and understand what plagiarism is. If I inspire you, if I motivate you, that is cool. That is okay. But plagiarism is a whole other party that I was not invited to, and I don't care to be there, okay? For those of you who watch my videos, and whatever you take from it, you take from it. I get it. I understand that. I appreciate that, okay? But for those of you who are using this for content, I tell y'all, this is not content. This is my life. I go on walks in the park. I really do work out when I go to the gym. If you look at my gym membership and you look at how often I'm logged into the gym, for the last 24 years, I've had my gym membership, the same one with LA Fitness. 24 years. I've been doing this before YouTube was even invented, y'all. I've been doing this before Facebook. I've been doing this before IG. This is my life. Don't take my life and use it for content. Don't take who I am and use it as entertainment for your viewers, okay? Like, that's just disrespectful. And in these YouTube streets, y'all need to learn. See, y'all got this AI, got y'all head gone. Y'all don't know real life. All y'all know is internet. Because you're young, and some of you old, but act young. All y'all know is internet. And y'all don't even know how to interact with people. You're scared to come out your house. You're scared to meet people. You're scared to meet up. I don't come from that background right there. I don't come from that. Okay? I'm not afraid to network. I'm not afraid to stand in front of an audience or get in front of my people. I'm not afraid to have a meet and greet. Like, y'all is on some other stuff. I have videos of my meet and greets. I don't put that up on here because I really don't, I didn't care to put things out there like that. People meet me in person. People see me online. They follow me. And that's why, if you notice, my followers from your followers is different. I don't have a lot of followers because a lot of y'all have a lot of bots. Okay? A lot of y'all have a lot of bots, and y'all have a lot of people who follow you because they following what they think is a trend. People follow me because I'm sincere. People follow me because I'm authentic, because I'm real. And the people who have been following me for years. Okay? And they follow me whatever platform I go to, whatever platform I'm on, whatever it is that I do. And when I do get in-person meet and greets and stuff like that, they there too. This is not a joke. It's not a movie, and it's not something for you to take. Because some of y'all will take this vlog right here and then redo it and make it look like this is your conversation. Like this is how you feel. I think that's crazy. But I'm not coming on here to chastise y'all. But I'm letting you know you should know better. God should have taught you better. You should really and truly know better. And I'm disappointed. Okay? And what you're doing is wrong. I don't care how you feel. I don't care how you look at it. And it's not just me. If you're doing this to more people, you going to anybody page, anybody vlogs, and you take anything from it without recognizing them. I don't care if they recommended a brand of toothpaste. If you go buy it, you shot that person out. That's how you keep energy moving. You don't try to take from people. You know what I'm saying? That's how you keep energy moving, by supporting those who have motivated or inspired you. But y'all only want to shout out the ones who y'all feel have numbers, because y'all want to be groupies and hope that they say your name. I'm doing this for all of the people who have what they consider small channels, all the people who get up and put all their energy out there, people who get up and vlog and edit their videos, people who get up and upload no matter what, 2, 3, 100 views. They don't care. They still going at it because they're not motivated by numbers. Just like me, they motivated by truth. All right, y'all. Real. Look at here. He is like looking at me, baby. It was flat, and when I walked up, it did this. Oh my word. Snakes on my path. This is my path. Look at this, y'all. Snakes are on my path. Beware. And the thing about it, y'all, is that when I walked past it, he snatched his head back. You see his head? Look at the position. You see that? That's attack mode. As I walked up on it, it snatched his head back. Okay? So, thank God I'm the type of person that I walk and I look down. I always look down. A lot of people, when they walk looking like this. They look at the path. I take a peek of the path ahead of me, and then I look back down to what's right in my face. I would not have seen this if I don't walk the way that I walk. But there's a snake on my path, y'all. Now, this can give one or two things depending on how you vibrate. You could vibrate towards somebody who is a snake who's out to get you. Okay? That's one thing. Or this can be a path to ascension. A snake represents ascension, transformation. Okay? So I have reached a path of transformation, a path of ascension. So this could be what this snake represents as well. Transformation. A snake sheds their skin. They're constantly growing. They change, you know. And when you have a snake on your path like this, y'all, you take it as a very powerful message. So I'm going to look deeper into what the message is for me. But as for right now, bye-bye, snake. All right? All right, y'all. Here we go. Y'all, happy whatever day of the week it is for y'all. For me, it is, I don't know. I think it's Friday. I just left out of UPS. I recorded all of that. Me being up in UPS, none of it took. I get back and I'm like, none of it's here. So anywho, I just left from out of UPS. Shipping off some packages. I have to go home. I had to run to Target to grab some tape and stuff. Not some tape. I had to run to Target to grab a shipping label thing so I can ship out these last couple of orders that I have. I don't think I'm going to be taking any more physical orders. I think I'm just going to be doing counseling sessions and consultations for the remainder of this month because I'm packing everything up. Like all of my cards and stuff, my tarot cards, all of that is like, you know, everything is packed up, y'all. So everything is going to be coming fresh off the dome. So it's just going to be counseling sessions and consultations that I'm going to be able to do. Thank God for all of my gems who ordered their November healing boxes and stuff in advance, because I sent them a message and say, listen, you can order it now. I ship it out before I go. That way you'll already have it. Because people who order from me, they usually order every month. Or they order like every couple of months, you know what I'm saying? Once they run out of their supplies and stuff like that, they'll order again. So I told them I'm gonna be down and out. I won't be shipping out anything for probably 4 to 6 weeks because I'm gonna have to, you know, set up the new place and all of that stuff. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna do it, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, y'all. You know, moving from a house to an apartment is like, that's like discipline. You're gonna need discipline for that. As of right now, like I said, y'all will see everything. Y'all will see how this transaction go. Because I'm excited. I'm excited, you guys, for this aspect of my life, for this new phase of my life. I'm gonna be in a whole new city and state. Oh my God. I have a whole new world. It just feels like a whole new world. Like, it feels good though. It feels good. The same way when we left Florida and moved to Georgia, it was like, it was such a sigh of relief. The energy was different. The vibe was different. Y'all, we moved in a beautiful home. If I could find some pictures of my old house, I will. The first house that we moved in up here, I will. We moved in a beautiful home. The type of house that you get up here in Georgia, you don't get that in Florida for not this price. No. In Florida, we would have been paying at least probably $4,000 a month for a house that size. Okay. We had a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 2-car garage. Yeah, I loved it. They loved it. The kids loved it when they got there. We paid for that house for 2 months before we moved in it, y'all. Like, we did the lease. We signed the lease on it in June or May. We signed the lease on it in May. So we paid for June, we paid for July, and we didn't move in there until August because we had to wait till the kids were out of school. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to transfer them right before the last day. So we waited till school was out to move up here. And then, you know, we moved up here in August. But I ain't got no little babies no more. I ain't got to worry about no churn. I ain't got to worry about none of that. Look at baby coming now. I ain't got to worry about none of that, child. We could just up and go as we damn well please. I am so excited about that. I know Bae excited too. Bae, you excited? We ain't got no little churn. We ain't got to worry about no schools. And we could just move and go back to a better. We could just, y'all, we've been waiting on this for a minute, child. Okay? We've been waiting on this day right here for a little minute where we ain't got to be, you know, moving to a certain area or during a certain time. You know, we ain't got to look into all of that stuff. Now, of course, you want to look into the crime rate of a neighborhood. You know, you want to look into the school system because you want to move into a decent neighborhood and stuff like that, of course. But, you know, the school is not a priority, like how close it is. And, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got to worry about a lot of stuff no more. So, and look at Bae matching my shirt. Look at Bae's shirts matching my shirt, y'all. I told y'all that's what he be doing, Bae. Hey my gems, and what is up, y'all? I'm back in my office getting out some orders, printing out some labels. So I decided to y'all, they gonna quit messing with me today. The printer looked like it messed up. Oosa. Okay. All right. So this particular order comes with a body wash, a body oil, 2 baths, and a candle. Okay. So I have to pack it up, get ready to ship it out. I have 3 orders that have to go out with this one. So I have to get these out today, right? Y'all, I'm going to shut down my site for a couple of weeks. I'm going to take a hit because orders not going to be able to come through. The life of a real entrepreneur, okay? And I say real because it's scary out here in these streets, honey. A lot of people talk about this life, but they really not about this life. I ain't gonna lie. They not about this life. They not about them 5-6-digit taxes. A lot of people don't even file taxes for their business. They entrepreneurs, but they don't even file taxes like that. I don't know how they do that, but I ain't down with that, honey. You ain't finna get me. Oh, no. Yeah, I already seen my dealings with the IRS, honey. They record all this. They want a piece of all this, okay? And I pay them what somebody's salary would be, okay? I pay them as if they work for me, and they don't. You would think they come and do 40 hours a week with what they asking for me, but they don't. So this is the body wash. Okay. It's a label on it. All right, put it back in this bag. All right, my gems, we have made it to the post office. So let me get my purse. Let me get this bag. I dropped all the other orders off to UPS. This is all we got for the post office. It's about how many boxes? 4 orders. So put them in a bag. Put them in a bag. So let's go get this stuff right on up in here, y'all. And I am going to be done with my orders for today. I only had like 8 orders, y'all. That was it. That was it for today. Today is Friday. I usually have a little bit on Fridays because I've been undid majority of the work throughout the week. So let's see. Let's scan them in, and then we're gonna be done. Well, I might just drop them. Hold Hold up, somebody up here. Oh, that thing heavy. Yeah, so they got it going on outside. They got the popos right up the street, got the whole street blocked off at the light, so you can't even get past that. So once he's done scanning in, I'm gonna scan these in. What is she doing? Wow, it's very different. So yeah, I need to see exactly what it is that the tracking is going to be saying. So the thing closed, she pulled it back open. Usually it closed and locked. She unlocked it. Yeah. So anywho, that's that. All right, y'all. I don't want to hold y'all because I ain't gonna be talking about much because there's too many people around. See y'all. Yeah, I gotta start wearing my wedding ring. I gotta let them know. I got a man at home. I got a man at home. Right there. Okay. These people be wanting to know what's up. Girl. I'm like, listen, boo. I got a man. I got a man. I got them let them know. They done bought me this big, expensive 5-digit ring, which cost somebody's salary. And I don't wear it every day. I value my wedding ring, but I wear it like a accessory. Hold up, y'all. I do. I don't wear it like just a wedding ring. I don't wear it every day. I don't. Because it's precious to me. But I need to wear it every day because I need to let them know not only do she have a man, he takes care of her. Okay, he got her a big ring. Can I go this way? But anywho, yeah, I gotta let them know what's up. Arriba. Yeah, I gotta let them know what's up out here in these streets, especially, you know, when you get out here. Men just, and they don't know, you know, they don't know you have a man, so they're gonna approach you. They gonna look at you, they gonna stare at you. Okay, I'm like, yeah, this is all his, baby, all of this. He don't play about it neither. So yeah, let me see what's going on up here, y'all. Let me put this phone away because I'm gonna go up here where the popo at. And it's like 6 of them. I'm gonna show y'all. Let me show y'all. Right, so it looked like they working on the road over here, as y'all can see with them cones and stuff. But, and thank God they driving all slow right there. But it's over here. I don't know if I could go this way. Y'all see the popo up there? Let me see if I can. Y'all see the popo up there? Okay. I don't know what they doing up here. It looked like it must have been an accident. I might have to turn. I can't go that way. Let me turn. Let me go. I'm glad he on his phone. I'm gonna turn. Yeah. I'm gonna go back this way because it looked like it's getting backed up that way too. So yeah. All right, y'all. I guess this is going to be a spend the day with me. I just left the post office. Now I'm on my way to the ATM, to the bank, because Bay say, girl, you've been so busy boxing up all this stuff, doing all these orders and stuff. He's like, yo, just take my card and go grab a couple $100 and just do what you got to do today. And with that being said, I'm doing just that. So I'm at a different bank than what y'all normally see me go to. Because this Bay Bank, one of his banks. Bay has 3 banks. I got 1. Bay got 3. So let's see. Let's go ahead and get us a little change. You know, Bay say get a little change. Okay. We gonna be nice. We gonna do a cash withdrawal. We ain't gonna take out too much. We gonna take out, let's be nice. Wait, why did they say that? No, clear. 4. We gonna take out $400. I think that should be more than enough. Remove card to continue. That should be more than enough to do what I gotta do. Which Bay told me to just use it on what I needed. He said, whatever you need to do, just get you a couple dollars to do what you gotta do. And we did just that. Thanks, Bay. Hey, y'all. I'm in the bank. I went to the ATM, but they shut down on me from 2 to 2:30. They shut down all the ATMs. So probably by the time this line is up, I'll be able to go back out there and use the ATM. Because I don't think it's going to move anytime soon. A little slow. I swear after this, I'm going to need a little bit of retail therapy. Bay must have known what was up. He knew. That's why he said, take my card. He must have known. So, I don't know. Probably by the time 2:30 hit, I'll be back out there. All the ATMs started shutting down. Just temporary out of service. Temporary. I'm like, what's going on? I came here. She said, oh, they shut down from 2 to 2:30. So, all right. I'm going to call y'all back. Yeah, I got to check to see what's going on with my dang on phone because I'm recording and it ain't picking up. But anywho, I just left out of Publix. And I was telling y'all that I went in there looking for a snack. So what I got to eat is a turkey pot pie. What's some of it still? A turkey pot pie by Marie Callender's. Fine. I have not found anybody who makes a better turkey pot pie. Okay. And then for my snack, I did a whole video. That's why they opened. Okay. These are sweet potato chips. This is the brand Terra. Y'all, this is what they look like. Fine. For those of you who are trying to go on a health journey but you like your snacks, this is a great healthy, y'all. They taste so good. No salt added. They don't need no salt. Okay? They don't need no salt, y'all. They don't. These are good. They are like $5 a bag, $6 a bag, but that's a good alternative. That's a good chip. It tastes healthy. You don't taste no salt. You don't taste nothing on it. It tastes good, like it's well seasoned. Okay, I don't know if they fried it in some seasoned grease or something, but it's good. So for Bay's blood type, he don't really eat potato chips because for his blood type, white potatoes are not the best. He should try sweet potato. So I feel like that would be a great chip for Bay as well. So that's going to go on my list. Now, I'm hoping that wherever we move, they have that brand. Because you know how it is. That's my only thing. I'm like, hopefully they have that brand. If y'all want to look to see if y'all have it, it's called Terra. Terra. It's called Terra. So I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna eat me a turkey pot pie. I love those. I can eat those all day, every day. And I'm gonna have me some chips, and I'm gonna finish boxing and packing up some stuff. So this is our last month in the house, y'all. This is our last month. I have my move out inspection next week, so I got like 6 more days before I have my move out inspection. So I got to make sure that, you know, everything is in order when they come, because they're going to check everything. So it's finally down, okay, to the nitty gritty of it all, y'all. So yeah, I have not, me and Babe, I didn't, he asked me did I want to go out. I didn't want to go out to get nothing. The food we got yesterday, I ate half of it and gave the rest to the dog, y'all. I ain't lying. I had the salmon and mashed potato. The Brussels sprouts was a hot mess, y'all. I'm eating some ice. And I literally gave it to the dog. I like crushed up the salmon, mixed it in with the mashed potato when I gave it to the dog. She ate it though. She tore it up. So anywho, I don't know what it is about food, but I'm a damn sure tell that Marie Calendar, I could cook that and make it myself and eat that. I'm behind FedEx. I hope they go into my house, because I got a package that should be arriving. Some shades. I ordered some more shades, but I needed some shades in black. My Louis Vuitton shades, they have the gold on the side, so I ordered some all black Gucci shades, which got the Gucci and gold on the side, but they could go with anything. I didn't have any black shades, some everyday shades. I like these, but sometimes I want to wear black, or I like the tortoiseshell. I'm gonna get some tortoiseshell ones as well, which actually I got a pair of something similar to tortoiseshell, but I gotta change the lens. I don't like the tint on the lens. So what they got going over here? All right, y'all, I'm on my way home, so I'll probably see y'all in a little bit if I pick the camera back up. I don't know. Either way it go, peace out, y'all.